What's up, guys? This is Braden from SayWeCanFly, and I'm here with Guitar World's Acoustic Nation, and I'm going to play you a couple songs today. This first one is called Song of the Sparrow. It's off of my full-length album, Between the Roses, and I hope you guys like it.
Like a sparrow, I can fly, but I cannot touch the sky. Like a flower, I can grow, but I cannot grow. But someday I would like to know that when I die, I will find my soul. When I'm gone and my skin is cold, will I care where my body goes? Where my body goes? Like a season, I can leave, but you cannot follow me. Like a mountain, I am told you can climb me until you fall. But someday I would like to know that when I die, I will find my soul. When I'm gone and my skin is cold, will I care where my body goes? Where my body goes? Where my body goes? I have ripped the beating heart out of my chest for you, bleeding as I fall apart. I've torn my wings in two. I have ripped the beating heart out of my chest for you, bleeding as I fall apart. I've torn my wings in two. Someday I would like to know that when I die, I will find my soul. When I'm gone, my skin is cold. Will I care where my body goes? Where my body goes?
So, Song of the Sparrow was written one day when I was outside at my dad's place. He lives in the middle of a forest, so I had my guitar, and I was just playing and listening to everything that was going on around me. And I saw a bird sitting on this little fence post, and I just started playing, the A minor, the going up to the C, and I always like to do the little walk up. And the reason I did that is because I kind of wanted to write this song as the journey of a soul going through life and going through the world. And I don't know, I always try to kind of let whatever feelings I'm feeling surface, and then just keep strumming until I hit the right chord that resonates with those feelings. So that's kind of the way I went about writing that song. And I always like to start off with something a little dark and then hit it hard in the chorus. So yeah. So this next one is called High School, and I wrote this This song was kind of inspired by John Denver and everything that he stands for, and I really kind of wanted to write like an older sounding ballad, and so I used some interesting variations on chords, and this song is just kind of about how I feel about the world and the state that we're in as human beings. And this one is going to be on my EP called Darling that I am releasing October 23rd. So make sure to check it out.
Soldiers, I call them friends from different countries I've never met. You call them heroes after they die, after you pay them and steal their lives. You call it high school, but all I learned is that there's something wrong with the earth. And all your politics are just a dirty trick to keep us feeling sick and keep us arguing. Your bullets and your stones can pierce right through my bones, but this heart remains my own, and I will always have control. And when our friends begin to die, the only truth they leave behind is that the devil holds the throne, but only heaven holds your soul, so don't let go. Our generation needs education about creation, not separation. We are a nation on medication, a population built on hesitation. See, back in high school, I never was cool until I chose to just do what I had to. I skipped my classes, put on my glasses, and wrote my love songs so I could find some sunshine in the rain, a way to stop my pain. But now I understand that my pain was in their plan. And when our friends begin to die, the only truth they leave behind is that the devil holds the throne, but only heaven holds your soul, so don't let go. See, when all is said and done, we will burn into the sun. The moon will shine upon a distant earth that it once loved. The stars will sing a song for all the humans who got lost inside themselves and left the whole wide world to burn in hell.
So the reason that I like to do a lot of, kind of like palm muting stuff and slapping the guitar as much as I can is because I've always played by myself, and the more I play by myself, the harder it is to, I don't know. I used to have to open for a lot of like hardcore bands and pop punk bands and whatnot, and I always kind of wanted to bring the same kind of energy to the stage as much as I possibly could. And I know there's only so much you can do with one guitar, but I always tried to experiment as much as I could. So I stopped using a pick a couple years ago because I wanted to be able to do little notes in between chords and do cool finger picking stuff. And again, so I like to just try to carry my own songs as much as I can, using the hits and using the cool other sounds that guitars make when you hit them. So yeah, that's kind of why I did that with high school. And in the studio, we actually, added some percussion, but I don't play with anyone on stage. It's just me. So I like to kind of be able to recreate that as much as I can on my own. So, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, I'm Braden from Say We Can Fly. Make sure to check out my new EP, Darling, coming out October 23rd. You can go to www.saywecanfly.net. And once again, thank you to Acoustic Nation and Guitar World for having me in here today. And stay cozy.